thinking about exits, M&A, IPOs. Obviously, the last couple of years have been not the best. Last year, I think cyber was 65 billion in financings and M&A, which actually was considered a bit of a lighter year. One surprising almost transaction that we saw, it was a bit of a rumor, but then it came to light as true, the potential acquisition of Wiz, which is a super hot company in Israel. Google tried to acquire them for $28 billion. And it gets better. The founders actually said no, which is pretty remarkable. And so they believe they have...
Story is a little bit, the real story is slightly different.
Yeah, there's always two sides to it. But either way, it was going to be a pretty monster deal, one of the biggest ever deals, and it didn't come to fruition. But it does speak to sort of the opportunity out there. And I think we have some tailwinds now here in 2025. It feels like things are opening up. There's anticipation from all sides, venture, big companies now, that there is going to be a lot of consolidation, a lot more M&A, and hopefully some IPOs as well. Any thoughts on that? Any predictions for this new year?
I mean, as an investor, my job is to return multiples of capital. It's easy to deploy capital, and yeah, it's been a drought. But you got to remember, there's a lot of big companies that have been in this IPO pipeline, whether it's Sneak, Arctic Wolf, there's a bunch. I think the second half of the year, you'll see a bunch of those IPO into next year. And then, firms like Thoma Bravo on the private equity side have been prolific.